Did that. It wasn't a bad name, it was just me looking at it. I just didn't look at the name. If it helps, the name was Browns.
My deepest sympathies.
Good old Ramsey's Pudge. Alright, let's look at this bad boy. How many gems do we got on this? Oh, he's a fresh boy. Fresh boy. This isn't the blood-soaked claw, though. This is the normal Ripper's reel.
Scam, you're running here.
Oh, that's very nice.
What a surprise.
That's very nice.
Your name offends me.
See, that's one of the Rubik ones I like a lot. Your name offends me.
I almost feel bad is, I think, Rubik's best one. I almost feel bad is.
Let's see.
Oh,
What is
so
this
good.
Rubik Arcana at? Ah, the Rubik's Arcana is at max, so we're gonna get all of the possible green spells.
So this game, that is Dark Pact, Corrosive Haze, Witch Doctor ult. I think it's TA Traps, but it might be Refraction.
It is traps. I see it. It's at in 15.
Yeah, and then Avalanche.
I like the Avalanche one, but like the Avalanche animation kind of just reminds me of like the new Tiny animation with this Immortal set.
I like that Abed and Esk are just doing circles mid. Just having a nice little dance.
I mean, they knew this was gonna happen. Like, they 100% knew.
That was the debate that you have, right? It's like, are they going to Abed Meepo? It's like, yeah, they're going to
This is
Abed
a real freaking
Oh,
embarrassment.
that's very nice.
I like almost just want to like have player perspective on and just follow Abed Meepo the whole game, but I know that I can't do that. You know, it's my job.
Because
to
God
not do
knows that I need my co-caster, and I know I will miss a first blood if you don't point it out.
Yep. Pretty much.
I am willing to admit to it. I'm not the quickest on the fingers, but you know.
I carry you in Dota, I carry you
I'll-
in Cass, it's fine.
Excuse me? I don't think we've ever once played Dota. I
You
don't
might
think
be
we.
right.
I think we played ranked. I think we might have played unranked, but it was like with Moxie, and that was like about it.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe. Maybe. Meepo already at half HP. Abed not having a great time. Oh snap,
mean-
indeed.
Scam, you're running.
Just wait for level 3. And then
Yeah, level 3. He'll just turn
this.
this train around. That's all him. He's 2 now. He's got the net. Or actually, no, you go for ransack at that too.
You,
we
you
can
hold skill
actually
point and
fight.
see what you want.
I wouldn't know. The one time I played Meepo, it was in an all random game. And you know what? I never spec my ultimate. And I won.
I hate it so much. I hate everything about what you just told me. I'm curious to see what Arteezy builds on the safe lane. I've seen a lot of the off lane and a bunch of mid Void Spirit, but I haven't really seen any of the safe lane. So he's got, it looks like the Bastion queue up. He might end up going for like a Veil, which works well with the lead build that they have.
I just can't get over the fact we're in a Meepo game, and in the same day we had Shadow Fiend support.
But it's gotta be careful. Ooh, it's getting low there.
He's trying to find the bounty rune, or not the bounty rune, the rune. He's still holding that skill point.
No, he got the second point in proof.
Hey, what kind of scam?
Oh
you
yeah,
running here?
I forgot
That's
about
why
that.
you hold
Because you
skill
could
point.
you hold it to get yeah. You could tell that when I played it, I did not know what I was doing.
This is why I am the analyst. So I know how things interact with each other.
I know how spells work.
It's getting a lot of denies on Ruko though. It's up to 9
Hey,
denies.
what kind of scam you running here?
He's doing a real nice job now that he's got his second Meepo. He'll be able to farm a lot more efficiently. He'll get net eventually, and then he'll just run over this TA.
I mean, he doesn't even need to run over the TA. He's just gonna make stacks for himself in the jungle and farm those, and then just like overtake her and just raw network. You don't actually need to threaten kills for a while anyway.
You know what the most annoying thing about observing a Meepo is?
Trying to track how many kills he's getting.
No. Well, maybe. The fact that you have to like look everywhere at once because you can't like if you hit 2 on the meepo and you don't see. It's just the hotkeys don't work because there's more than one meepo, basically. First blood was drawn up in the top lane. Ramsey's being able to live it out for the time being. That's just Witch Doctor fairly weak down in the bot. Jono and under the same possibility here, but Fly not going to push his luck.
You didn't catch the first blood, did you?
Shut your face.
Okay. I mean, I didn't catch it.
Okay, I was going to say, you didn't say anything, so I was scared. But to be fair, I saw his corpse sinking into the ground. And then I saw the I saw the afterwards team fight that looked like it was Ramsey's almost dying here, but Maldic Dick didn't get him off, then it was fine.
Oh, that's not even fair, dude.
Illusion rune on the meepo?
Yeah, they got illusion rune.
Yeah, I mean, if he had Ransack, it would work, but he could actually poof to the illusions too, so.
Yeah, that's the thing, is you can just
Hook. Ifrit, trying to find the pounce out of here, but now that Ramsey's isn't stacked on top of them, they won't get that one.
Jono falling down below 50 HP, almost gets got bottom, has to run his way back to base.
It's the poor Slardar. Is this... So this is actual offlane then, Slardar. This isn't 4. This will be the off...
Yeah,
the 4
yeah.
tiny. Yeah.
It's 4 tiny and Jono on the Slardar.
See, here's the best thing, alright? Meepo, level 5. 3 Wraith Bands. Your other Meepo can jungle perfectly fine. You got 1 in Ransack, you got your 3 in Poof. He's farming jungle. Doesn't get the stack.
Messed up the stack, but...
To be fair, that's a moderately hard moderately hard kind of thing to do as a person who has played Meepo.
Oh, Fly can
one time. Yeah, looks like he's in the jungle side here. Not really any way to get away. They had the ward to scout out both the rotation as well as the good old ward to see the whole thing. For the pole, I mean, not the ward. Same difference. Pudge Ramsey's, by the way. He's gonna go for an armlet.
He's going for what now?
He's going for an armlet as Pudge. He's got 11k or 1100 HP. He's going for an armlet as Pudge.
Conceptually, it's actually not that crazy. Because your ult does damage based on how much strength you have. And it heals you while you're doing it. You get armor and attack speed from it. Conceptually, this game, it's actually not that crazy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This is a real thick stack up here in top, actually. Got, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think? Got the range creep on it, but that's whatever. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
but, oh, that's a 4-man stack. Beefy
Abed finds that. He's gonna be real happy.
Fly.
He wants to
have the haste rune. He's hunted. Hunting hard.
Oh, there it is. No points in grave.
Yeah, he's just going down. Slow. Or not. Actually, he's not going down. Raykill trying to find the kill. Maldic's actually going to be the one to confirm it here because he got hit by the Q.
Oh, the heal!
He's trying to. He's trying real hard. Yeah, he's perfectly fine. And in turn, they will find this kill on Hector.
Oh my god.
They tried real hard. I think it was just they tried to leave it to where, you know, one would get the last hit. And guess what? They didn't get it. Nobody got the last hit. They do manage to toss a Meepo onto the tower, but I don't think Abed is afraid of this. In fact, looks like he's going for the aggressive here. They are going to start the TP out. The Witch Doctor throwing the casket. This is the only thing that you hate as an end as a Meepo player. You get those casket bounces back over.
I mean, it's not that bad once you get more Meepos. It sucks for now.
Oh my god. He was playing with fire. He was at no HP. He hooked Ifrit, and Ifrit was in a mid-attack animation, and then just died. Insane. Ramsey's just playing with fire. That's literally it. He can go ult to creep and get his HP back, but man, that fire is hot.
He actually went treads instead of
Abed in the sideline here. He's getting deaded He's going down in the jungle here. I don't think there's any real way you can save him unless you heal him up like you are right now. And he's fine. Switches the strength tread. They get the kill on Raykill, and the wait for it doesn't wait. Level 2 Maldic just not quite enough. Right, Ramsey's going on Ifrit again. Ifrit just with no level 6 just quite yet. The hook does land in Ramsey's. We'll find this kill.
free essence shift stacks for him. They are going to find Fly, but I don't think it
The
matters.
rest of the team. Yeah, it's all they're all rotating in here. Hector will find the kill on Fly. He'll find his grave shortly afterwards.
Abed's actually not top net. Okay, well I say it. Just gets the couple last hits and bumps ahead, but it was actually Arteezy top net worth.
His top tower is under attack.
Switching over. Whoa, yeah, this is some pretty hot net worth. Got 3.8 on Arteezy. He's doing moderately good. Looks like he's going to go for the armor negation build. He's going to get that medallion at first and probably just finish up into the slower crest. Meepo now beating him at the top of the net worth. He's working on his E-blade. He's got the trusty shovel.
Oh, T is taking the giant stack that was top.
That's quite unfortunate.
Really
I don't
nice.
actually know who stacked it, though. I mean, I saw that Rubik stacked the first one. I don't... Oh, Rubik stacked the whole thing. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. That's a lot of money.
Fortunate for Xotol, that's for sure.
That's true.
Good
Gets a
find.
lot of money from that one. Makes him a happy boy. Did he even get any items from that stack, though?
He did not.
Wow, that's hilarious, Jono. Bit of trouble down here in the bot. They are going to miss the remnant, but I don't think really they're afraid of this one. Ramsey's looking for the hook. He's going to whip it.
Deepest sympathies.
It's a hard hook to catch. You're fighting under the aggro of the tower. There's... I mean, Slardar's a great response as well. He's got 3 in the charge, so his next click will be the bash. Just a hard target to dive.
Dyer's
Yeah.
bottom tower is
They
under
are going to rotate the mid, it looks like. I think Ramsey's able to dodge the vision from the trap, so this is perfect wrap.
Yep, looks like they don't quite understand, and now they do as Ramses comes in, looks for the kill on Esk. They did see the casket get thrown out. They're going to start cleaning him up. The remnant goes in. They immediately remove Hector from the game. Break kill. Going to be spotted.
toss.
They had toss. Ramses comes on in. He's got no hook available, but no ultimate either. But still, they got the toss. They force him to go back, and they're cleaning it up. They're going to go for this tower. And what are we looking at? Our E-blade trolling Meepo. It's going to be a little throw the GG branch on the ground. Oh, that's good. This is why I like that item. Not because it gives you 6 in all attributes, but you get to plant a happy little tree that says GG on it.
Dyer's middle tower.
Do all Meepos get this, or is it just him? It's just him.
They get the stats from it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they get the normal stats from, like, the item existing. They just don't all have happy GG branches.
Yeah, it would be too broken with stuff like Mindbreaker. They all stack each other.
Ramses. He's going to miss the hook there, but, you know, he's just hoping for a blind shot here. Fly on the sidelines. Does manage to find Hector at the last second here. Raykill looking for something. They do manage to drop the Witch Doctor ultimate, and that's just dead. But I think they can just take that. That's just it. I think Fly is perfectly okay with the fact that Witch Doctor ultimate's down. Ramses is going to be perfectly fine with this. He hooks in the cannon, not the hero.
Abed waving gently at Ifrit.
Knows he's here. Ramses taunting with a soul ring on the ground here. Does manage to throw in with the toss. They do try to get this kill on Jono, but
1 second.
basket bounces. As well as the Maledict here. They do manage to find the hook, though. Jono will definitely go down. Does get bashed down here, and that's a lot of damage, but Maledict won't kill him off, and Hector on the back lines is going to go down as well to Arteezy. Free money.
6 stacks now on Ramses. He's going Aether Lens first. All right, EG are not taking this game seriously. They are having a ball.
Wait, who's going Aether Lens first?
Pudge.
Oh, Pudge Aether first? Yeah, that's... I mean, you know, you drafted Meepo.
Nope, I lied.
Oh, he's going... I saw Battle Fury too. Don't worry. That would have been fantastic. He even rolls the taunt because it's just like, yeah, I know. You were all watching.
Taunting the casters. It's not
10-4. Raykill actually hanging out in the back lines here. Does spot this courier. Trying real hard. And gets it.
It's the medallion.
That's going to be the medallion. But Meepo...
it wasn't the full thing.
Yeah, but I mean, it still will break the Meepo. Or not the Meepo, just them having it. Fly. He's going to find Raykill here, and he's just going to get hit with all the spells. Net it up. We'll throw out the stun. Net it up again. Bet'll find the clean kill, and this whole time he's had his his secondary up to the top, and Arteezy finds the kill on Jono. And I think it's clear that EG, like you said, they're having fun. They got the Meepo.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
They're having fun. Good game. Now chat's getting on my case about me saying deaded accidentally.
Well,
Solar Crest.
edited yourself there.
How
No,
dare
that was weak. I'm sorry.
you made it much worse, and now Reddit will find a way to make it even worse. Anyway,
Sudden but inevitable betrayal. Deso is complete on Esk, so they do have hefty burst damage. If they can get on top of this meepo with the cask or the Slardar, they do have hefty amounts of burst damage. The problem, I think, is... Well, the problem is that Abed's taking Roche right now.
oh. Well, he's got the E-Blade, so he's got the stats. He'll just click away. And, yeah, 3 Roche. They do see a Maldic get thrown in there, but what are you going to do? Oh, that was Rubik's Maldic.
Also, are they going double damage?
Hang on. Looking for the jump here on Hector. Hector's not able to get hooked by Ramses. Ramses just giving him a good old taunt. Just looking for anything here. But looks like they're going to find him. Ramses throws the hook. It's going to miss Hector here. Hector thinking he's got the room to throw out the BM tip there.
They have like triple medallion.
Void Spirit in a bit of trouble here. He's caught up on the side. He does have a damage shield. It will block for the time being, and Hector will end up still going down to Arteezy. The hook's going to be there to save him for the time being. He even stops. Like, he's like, hook me. Okay. And they get him. They get this TA. He's going down as well. Esk, Desolator, not going to do jack. I'm going to let it go. It's a lot of... It's hard.
Nets on the creeps. All right.
It's a hard game.
What's so close?
Just barely whiffed him there.
Frames.
Arteezy still wants this, though.
Radiant's
He wants it
courier
bad.
Has been killed.
Looks like Crit's Courier does manage to get clipped, though. Jono hits it.
There it is.
Came a long way to see you die.
Fly. Was getting gone on. Gets hooked out. Still no points in Grave, by the way. He's got 403.
He's confident. He's just having a great time.
All aggro all the time.
Hook goes out, and they bring in the poor Tiny. He's going down.
That's just cruel, man.
Dire's middle tower has
Bed start TP out.
He's got Blink Dagger, by the way. Or actually, he looks like he's going bots instead.
Ifrit lifted up, is going to purge the stun for the time being. They're not going to land the Remnant, though, and Ifrit's just throwing out all the little tawny taunts he could do here. Remnant available in 3 seconds. They don't need it. Ifrit will get the kill with the Fade Bolt, and easy pickings. Where was that hook? I heard it go. I didn't see what happened.
So hooked to CS the range creep.
Radiant's
Hey, you know, gotta confirm that range creep every time.
No,
It's
he
a
was
very
sniping
important
it
creep.
from, he's sniping it from our
No, I know. That's the joke.
Oh, well. Dude, these last couple of games of Dota have just been super fun.
I mean, this is what you do. You're on the last day of groups, and you realize that you might not be able to make it. And
Oh, fly! 3 shots.
that's their first kill. Fly is feeding. What a feeder. He actually is feeding. He is all 5 of their kills.
Is he really? Oh my god, he is.
He is all 5 of their
what?
kills.
Oh,
Starter?
okay, Meepo was there.
Yeah, he went down in the bottom here. Just easy jumps. I think the Blink Dagger reveal? Yeah, that's what it was.
I thought Crit somehow solo killed the starter. I was like, what the hell is going on? I saw Meepo down there. More sense. Tiny might be able to get the Rubik here. Oh, never mind, it's TA.
It looks like TA will come in, though. Meepo nets are being thrown out. They want to try to find Esk, the Blink Dagger. Just revealed the hook's not going to find him.
Oh my god!
Oh! They saw it too. They're like, dude, you missed it. Throwing out the snap too. That's good.
I didn't think it would go like that.
They did get the hook though. Hector going down. There's no observer ward up on the high ground, so nothing to break.
It's gonna land.
Oh! Great kill. Tossing in Jono. Just not going to find the jump on Arteezy here. Ramsey's going to hook a creep. Very standard. They're trying real bad here. Abed jumps in, though. He does have the nets available. The toss is going to save him for the time being. Breakhill is going to get hit by the Remnant. Will be brought in by Ramses. Ramses ult in 1 second. He can't quite get it. They don't want to stay around too long. Ramses now completely slowed because there is a defusal on the Stark finally. But will it be? I don't think it'll actually be enough. I think Abed's just, they're walking through this game so quickly, so easily. Not to mention, Abed still has the Aegis anyway. Looks like the casket gets going on here. It's going to bounce around as much as possible. Xotol is going to be the first to fall. Aegis suspended. Witch Doctor pops his ultimate here. It's going to be on back lines. Gets broken immediately. Hook's going to get actually clipped on the Ramses instead, so... Abed coming in, trying to find one target he can go for. Throws the E-Blade out, and Fateful from Crit will confirm it. Hector brought up with a net on the sidelines here, brought up and dead as well. Hook. Hook's a creep.
Ramses is getting real caught off guard by these creep waves that are spawning every 30 seconds.
Yeah, who would have known that it's just real hard to get this?
Well, it's 21 to 6, 13. Yeah, they called it.
Ah, there it is. Xotol throughout the GG, and you know what was our last game's time? It was 27 minutes.
Oh fuck 'em.
Wow! What a great pause! What a great pause.
So for Twitch chat, me and PD had a bet on how long this series would last, and PD won.
Yep, he said 30 minutes total, and I said 47 minutes. The first game we had was 27 minutes. Not to mention, Abed still has the Aegis anyway. Looks like the casket gets going on here. It's going to bounce around as much as possible. Xotol is going to be the first to fall. Aegis suspended. Witch Doctor pops his ultimate here. It's going to be on back lines. Gets broken immediately. Hook's going to get actually clipped on the Ramses instead. So Abed coming in, trying to find one target he can go for. Throws the E-Blade out, and Fateful from Crit will confirm it. Hector brought up with a net on the sidelines here. Brought up and dead as well.